Okay, we thank certainly our host today. You're very gracious, and for the 50 or so of our clients that are gathered here for this 3 day long WordPress CO seminar, we certainly thank you. And we're also, just so you all know, we are also using Twitwall, and we also have a live webinar going on. So this feed is streaming, and we how many was it? Oh, so we got 230 more joining us by webinar. So we are certainly excited. It has taken us a while to certainly put this together. Not so much for the event's purpose or just to put a seminar together because and a webinar. That's not the difficult part. The difficult part is obviously serving results to you, our clients, and we have really been engaged in a online battle that it is imperative that we tell you about. The second day and the third day of this seminar are mostly going to be dedicated to the WordPress CO, well, so-called WordPress CO plugins, and we know there's been a lot of hoopla about those. Many of you, 32 of you, actually made our acquaintance because you came to us for services to get you the search engine results, the organic search engine results that you were looking for, with that you thought you were going to get with the plugins, and it just didn't happen. Whether it was all-in-one CO pack, whether it was the Yoast CO plugin, whether it was what was that first one? Oh, WordPress CO, WordPress COology, CO Presser. The list goes on and on. And we also are now, after this seminar is done, we are no longer going to accept business, although it's lucrative to fix people's CO WordPress websites. And the reason is simple, is that it is very frustrating to us, and we know it is very frustrating to you here in the audience and for those gathering on webinars, when you are promised something by CO plugins and they give you information, and when you don't have a basic knowledge of CO, you don't get those results. Let me tell you how CO results are measured. CO results are measured by your traffic goals. It is that simple. We could get hyper technical and go through. We could read a CO book to you and CO principles to you, but basically CO results boil down to achieving your traffic goals. It is that simple. That is search engine optimization. Let us clear up something else. When we say WordPress CO, we're really just talking about CO or search engine optimization. Regardless if you use Joomla, if you use Drupal, if you use WordPress, if you use simple website builders, whatever you use, please understand that solid search engine principles are search engine principles. Setting up an effective site map so your site can be crawled effectively is the same across platforms. Setting up your website hierarchy is the same across platforms, but because WordPress, as far as we could tell, the data we got, it was probably a year ago anyway, 75 million people all over the world use WordPress. It's the #1 content management system. We don't want to minimize it and call it a web builder, because that it is not, certainly exclusive to anyway. So we want to start you with this, is that when it comes to search engine optimization, you have to take what we call a total CO management approach. It is great to be able to optimize your websites, and most of you here, our clients, through the processes that we've taught you, you have become very savvy with search engine optimization and with your WordPress websites, whether it's your permalinks, whether it's your footer, whether it's your hyperlinks, anchor text, whatever that is. You become very efficient. And the good news is that what we do provide now is ongoing education, and we provide base level CO training by video download. You heard us right, by video download. Before we get started on the first slide, and we'll explain how this is going to work, we want to tell you The clients here, and you already know because you've already downloaded our WordPress package. We want to tell you that we are no longer in the business of managing and operating a subscription-based website. And the reason is we wanted to stay with the purity of WordPress. WordPress is for everybody. So in order for us to keep managing a subscription site, it's like holding people hostage. You have to sit down at a desk, you have to log in, you have to have an internet connection. We are offering 8 hours of WordPress SEO training for download straight to your desktop. You own the videos, and you can do whatever you want to do with the videos after you become a SEO expert, as well as set up. We also offer yes, more than 200 videos. We have e-commerce video training. We have website traffic management or Google Analytics training. We have website tweaks. We have themes. We have SEO obviously set up. It's just a whole package. And most importantly, we believe, is our keyword training. We introduce you to a concept that has made us mega successful, and it has made most of you mega successful because you've taken the training. And that concept is identical twin keywords and fraternal twin keywords. You have to know the difference in one of the largest weaknesses of the SEO plugins is they just give you a bunch of keywords and say, hey, these are great keywords, and they don't tell you how to group them. They don't tell you where to place them on your website, how to place them on your website, but we'll get into that in the following days. We don't want to rant there. So you all, and for those of you who are attending by webinar, a screen is going to come up in front of you, basically a webinar classroom, and what you're going to see is the PowerPoint. We're not going to stand in front of a PowerPoint projector and start pointing things out. We are going to serve you our PowerPoint presentation on Total SEO Management straight to your desktop. So for webinar users, and certainly you here sitting in front of your screens, we want you to follow along. And for the video viewers who will eventually view this, whether it's on YouTube, Vimeo, wherever it's at, on one of our websites, you will see throughout the presentation different PowerPoint slides popping up in front of you, as well as results. So Total SEO Management. Total SEO Management it combines WordPress, on-site WordPress, SEO optimization and content optimization with off-site efforts. No matter what anyone tells you, your on-site optimization is not enough to get your traffic goals achieved. Ooh, oh, that's a revelation, right? And what do we mean by that? What we mean is the keyword approach, or the search engine optimization approach you take on site should also be taken when you're driving off-site traffic results. Let us give you an example. We ran a campaign a while ago for an AdWords banned product we wrote, and we were able to place 6 of the top 10 search results on one page and one keyword, and we spread that across. We used our website, we used LinkedIn, we used Twitter, we used all of these, and we didn't just set up profiles, we set up social media optimized profiles, and we'll get into that. That's a whole nother webinar actually. So with that said, your goal with SEO, with your WordPress website, is not only to place your website in top search engine, top organic search rankings on Google, Yahoo, Bing, Ask, whatever that search vehicle is, but also other sales messaging right underneath your website. For instance, how beautiful is this? And we'll put up we just ran it. We showed you a couple examples of where we placed our website on top. We followed it up with a social media optimized profile, whether it's SlideShare, whether it's LinkedIn, MySpace, Delicious, Dig, Squidoo, Lenses, whatever that is. And underneath that, we might have placed a long-term press release. So the top 3 results are all our sales messaging. And that goes to this point. It combines WordPress, as we said before. It combines on-site and off-site SEO to totally dominate your competitors. Next, again, it uses on-site efforts or your on-site strategy to drive social media results. Let me give you an example, and we'll use one of our very successful campaigns, PPC ban, or pay-per-click ban. So with the pay-per-click ban, what we did is we again placed, we believe it was 3 webs, well it was 4, but we didn't need the 4th one, so it was just 3. And what was so beautiful about it is we We wrote some blog posts.
Hey, good morning, WordPress professor. It's George Willingham here. Look, I just wanted to say that I had my doubts. I truly did, because the offer that you guys made to me sounded just too incredible to be true. Now, you were saying there was over 200 WordPress training videos for like, oh, I don't know, $97 or something cheap, and it included the private label rights articles, and most interestingly, 8 hours of SEO training for WordPress. Well, you know, frankly, I was wrong, and I apologize. You guys made the offer and fulfilled every bit of it. It's wonderful, a great buy, and I am enjoying every minute of it so far, and I'm sure I'll be able to use these in my progress as well. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.